Okay, so I think it's about time. And first of all, I would like to say thank you for joining us today. Actually, this webinar is targeting our partners based in Asia, but actually, I saw there are people from around the world. Personally, we are very appreciated you're joining us today. So Tyson, let's get started. Okay, let's not wait further. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Eric. Hello, everyone. It's a great pleasure to have everyone join our webinar. Hi, Eric. This is the first time for GPI and Kuroki to do such cooperation online, right, Eric? Can you
Yes.
share with the audience why we have this webinar today?
Yes, indeed. Probably everyone already know that the GPI and Kuroki are based in Taiwan. Actually, both companies have very close relationship. Tyson and me personally meet up from time to time to discuss our products, exchange market situation, and to discuss our plan forward. And one day we're discussing how to promote our products together and perhaps leveraging the good brand image of both companies together. So this is where the idea of this webinar came in. And today on this webinar, we will talk about our products, our companies, what we can offer to make you different from others. So we are very excited to do this, Tyson.
Yes. The webinar is an exciting event. I hope you will feel the same. So today's presenter will be me, Tyson from GPI, and Eric from Kuroki. And we will introduce our product features on Kyocera TK-8345 series because it's very popular in USA and Europe. We think it will be soon become popular in Asia. And I will take the lead to present first. And if you have any questions during our presentation, please feel free to leave your messages. And there will be a short Q&A session where we could answer some questions from you. Okay, let's begin. And firstly, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tyson, and I have been working in GPI for 6 years, and which means I have 6 years of experience in printing industry. And I'm responsible for MEA market, including Asia, Africa, and Middle East. And I'm active, passionate for my job, and also a good listener. So if you have any requests, please feel free to tell me. I'm more than happy to provide solutions for you. And next, I would like to have a brief introduction about our company, GPI, General Plastic Industrial. And I would like to show you the milestone of each step in GPI history. And GPI, General Plastic Industrial, has been in precise injection molding business for 40 years. And we evolved as a specialist in toner cartridges manufacturing in the last 30 years. And we believe in pursuing perfection in every single product we develop while respecting OEM patent claims in every way we can. And for the milestone, GPI was founded by the chairman in 1978. And in 1986, we expanded into plastic molding production specialized in toner cartridges for copiers and printers. And in 2001, we became a public company in Taiwan stock market. And in 2008, we create our own brand, Cartridge Web, mainly focused on finished cartridges for printers, especially for Kyocera, Oki, and Utex. And in 2010, we began our construction business. And in 2013, we opened our hotel in the Taichung Harbor area. And in 2018, this is the biggest step we have made, which is 100% acquisition of Katon Holdings. For GPI product line, we have our main business is empty cartridges. Besides empty cartridges, we also offer filling service for our customers, and we do customized packaging for according to our customers' request. And we also have finished cartridges for A4 printer. As mentioned in previous pages, we have our own brand cartridge web, mainly focused on Kyocera, Utex, Olivetti, Oki. And we also offer laser cartridges like HP, Brother, and Samsung. And we also offer OPC drum gears, and Mitsubishi and Fuji is our main customers for this product. And I hope everyone is clear about our company background now. So let's begin our topic today. GPI Kyocera TK-8345 series was released in 2016, and the design is applied to more and more models. We believe that this design will exist for a few more years, and this model is one of the top sellers in GPI product range. So we can say it is well recognized by our customers. And I will show you how we make our product outstanding in the market. Premium quality. To achieve premium quality, the strictest quality control is the most important step during the entire production process. It makes our defective rate much lower than other aftermarket products. We believe high-quality products with lowest defective rate can even save more cost for our customers. Patent design around. Everybody knows that USA and European market take it very seriously on patent issue. In order to enhance our product value and to make our product competitive, we invest a huge capital in our R&D activities. We are not only working hard to overcome patents, but also applying our own patent aggressively. That's why most of European big players are using GPI cartridges. Detachable model cam. As many brands do, Kyocera cartridges also have region differences, and the difference could be only on model cam and chip. Our model cam was designed to be detachable, which means you can easily change the model cam to switch the regions. And moreover, you can easily switch the model cam to make your cartridges adapt to former generation or later generation machines. Easy refilling and reuse. As you can see in the photo, GPI cartridges can be filled from the bottom of the cartridges. Users can easily fill the toner powder into the cartridge, and if the condition allows, it can be reused for many times. And you can see the OEM cartridges, they're filled from the head, and the head is very difficult to remove it. GPI Go Green project. As everybody knows that climate change and environment pollution is urging the world to make a change, and there is no exception for GPI. And GPI launched Go Green project in 2021, and our mission is to leave a greener earth for our next generation. And GPI uses recycled plastic material to produce our cartridges, including ABS, IPS, HDPE, and PET. And there are more products to come. On top of that, we don't compromise on quality, and the patent design and the function is same as our regular type of cartridges. Okay, that's all for my presentation, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And next, we will have Eric from Kuroki to show us what they got. I trust he will give us a better presentation. Okay, Eric.
Oh, thanks, Tyson. Okay, so let me share my screen first. Okay. Okay, so okay, so Tyson, you can see my screen, right? Okay. Okay, thanks Tyson for his great introduction. And me, oh, just wait a second, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so thanks Tyson for his great introduction and brilliant presentation. Me, after hearing his Go Green project, me personally, I would like to order some Go Green cartridges from them. It is a brilliant idea. Of course, Go Green is actually world trend now, so don't hesitate to reach Tyson. Okay, and to start off, I would also like to introduce myself a little bit further. My name is Eric Lee. I've been working with Kuroki for almost 8 years as a sales representative. My main responsibility involves, wait a second, involves the United States, Europe, and partial Asia markets. So my master and bachelor's degree is related to education. So over my career with Kuroki, I've been leveraging my passion for education to gain new knowledge from either Kuroki or from our clients. I'm very willing to share what I know best and to provide what I think is the best quality product to you. So this is my working principles that guide me through my career with Kuroki. Okay, so please, sorry, there's a technical issue a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, take this great opportunity. I would also like to talk about Kuroki. I'm sorry. Probably many of the audience today already know that Kuroki is a manufacturer of cleaning blade. But actually, we are making very diversified products far beyond the cleaning wipers. You can, as a professional casting polyurethane manufacturer, we produce parts for transportation, and you can also see our parts for use in production equipment, mining industry, and also screen printing. Screen printing's application is very diversified from very basic, like a t-shirt printing, to more high-tech products like touch panel or solar cells, printed circuit boards, etc. And Kuroki is also branching into recreation sector, where we provide our durable wheels for roller coasters in one of the most famous amusement park here in Taiwan. So maybe next time when you visit Taiwan and you are enjoying this exciting rides, chances are you are on Kuroki's wheels. Okay, so to be more specific, what makes us stand out from others? As a professional casting polyurethane manufacturer, we are able to come up with our own polyurethane materials. So this could enable us to meet different requirements from our customers. And we have very close relationship with the R&D and academic institutes here in Taiwan. This helps us to keep up the latest knowledge of the PU materials. Here in Kuroki, we have professional sales, R&D, and production teams. And we enjoy very close partnership with our raw material vendors. All of these core strengths enable us to deliver diversified products, but at the same time, high and consistent quality to the market. Okay, so as Tyson has introduced their toner cartridge, yes, today's our focus is on Kyocera, this particular original brand. Why we choose Kyocera? Because we know that Kyocera has using totally different toner charging system. Their OPC drum units use different material and has super long life. So it means that the parts works around their drum unit must be very durable and demanding. And also over the past few, sorry, we have people joining us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So over the past few years, personally, I also witnessed Kyocera has released many multifunctional printers to the market. Well, many of them are very successful. One of them is Tyson has introduced the TK-8345 series machines. So their TK-8345 is for use in this Kyocera Telescopa 2552 color copiers. This is by far, I think, one of the most successful copiers that is released by Kyocera in Asia market. Even within Kuroki, we have 3 of them. This morning, I used one of them to print my sales report. Okay, so what exactly Kuroki could offer for this particular series of machine? I put them into 4 categories: cleaning, transfer, paper feeding, and fusing. Cleaning, of course, refers to our product, cleaning blade. But today, I'm not going to talk about, sorry, I'm not going to talk about the cleaning blade. I'm going to talk about the things that outside the blades itself. Kuroki has also self-developed our lubricant. Our J series is very easy to, by saying easy to handle, things may fall easily. So even you touch it, it won't fall off easily. So it greatly increased the ease of your engineers when they're doing the maintenance job in the field. So by saying powerful, our lubricant has been tested, proved by many world-famous drum unit manufacturers and the original brands that its lubricant effect could last as long as 50,000 pages. Yes, you heard it right, 50,000 pages. It pretty much outperforms all the lubricant. All the lubricant on the market you could find. So from the generic powders that are on the market that I know of, maybe could only last from few hundred pages to the maximum of a few thousand pages. So you could see we are way ahead of them. And of course, today we are very honored to have friends from Mitsubishi as our audience. So welcome. And we are also, in terms of cleaning, we're also about to release our PCR cleaning rollers. Okay, so next one is transfer. Here, transfer is the transfer belt. Probably few of the audience know that Kuroki is actually offer this product to the market. In fact, we started the sales of transfer belts 2 years ago. And up till now, we have sold 18,000 pieces of transfer belts with 0 complaint in terms of its printing quality. So it is this outstanding performance that we were requested by customers to develop belts for Kyocera. I must admit that the Kyocera belts is very challenging because they have a patented design. So we have to work around their patented design at the same time to reach the same performance, printing quality. It is absolutely not easy. but I'm very happy to let you know that our beta sample is now in the field for further testing. So far, the test feedback is very good, and we come up with our own solution to make sure that we can reach the same printing quality as the original brands. Last but not least, our belt is subject to 100% quality check in terms of ISO standards. Next one is our paper feeding rollers. It is also another signature product from us. Kyocera has released most of their rollers by using rubber materials, but as a professional casting polyurethane manufacturer, we of course adopt the PU material for most of our rollers. So it has been tested proof that polyurethane has many advantages over rubber material in terms of paper feeding function. All of our rollers are subject to field test. We must pass our field test before official release. This is to ensure that our products is not just successful in our lab test, or in the real situation. In addition to the tire itself, the plastic core for the roller is also very important. Kuroki has been working with selected plastic parts vendors around the world in order to deliver high and consistent quality cores. Only with high consistent quality cores plus our durable material tire equals to the feeding rollers that you would like to have. The last one is fusing. Kuroki has released our own fuser oil and fuser pad. We self-developed this oil, and it is it is of fine quality. It is food grade, meaning that even evaporation, it is colorless and odorless. And in terms of our oil pad, it also has fine heat resistant and anti-wearing properties. Please don't underestimate these small parts. They could be key to a successful fusing unit. Here, since time allows, I would like to share a small story from a client. These customers come to us a few years ago. Let's call him Eric. So this Eric owns a machine leasing company. In his factory, it houses more than 100 machines, perhaps. Not to mention there are even more at his customer size. So Eric, as the owner of the company, he always looking for economical part to maximize the profits. No judgment here because profits is the essence of the business at the end of the day, but it is very important and to be able to tell what is good from bad and to know to find a reliable vendors and suppliers like Kuroki behind the products you are purchasing. So this is how the story goes. One day, Eric is testing his newly bought samples, oil pad and fuser oil. And not long after his testing, there's a very weird smell coming out from his machine, followed by smoke. So the situation gets more serious that Eric has to stop the test. After investigation, the smoke and smells coming from his fuser unit, and his fuser unit is totally ruined because the oil pad has partially got burned, and there's no traces of their oil functioning. So the situation is really a mess because the smoke goes everywhere in the machine. The machine is pretty much beyond repairable. So fortunately, Eric doesn't send these samples to his customer site directly for testing. If he did it, the consequences could be catastrophic. You could imagine. So the story of Eric tells us that cutting corners could lead to running extra miles. And in this case, it means more expenses and also damage to your brand image. So after that, Eric came to Kuroki And now he's rest assured that his machine is running normally, properly, without any similar concerns. And Eric is ended up as one of the most prestigious player in his region. So it is very important to find a consistent quality products and also to find a reliable and responsible vendors. Of course, as I mentioned, profits is also important. So now we are also developing new materials for our oil pad, hopefully to create more profits for either Kuroki or also our clients. Okay. So I put what I said into summarize them into these small tables. So it's easier for your reference. And of course, after this webinar, you are encouraged to reach us for more discussion. And you could ask for more testing samples to test yourself. Of course, if you have a particular good demand, a big demand for particular parts, we could discuss special codes exclusive for you. Last but not least, we are also always open to discussion for developing new parts. So for those audience who still with us, I would like to offer a bonus. Here's these magic words. Please keep notes of them. We love Kuroki and GPI products. These magic words entitles you to have an extra discount from both Kuroki and GPI. And of course, there are conditions. This code is only valid for next 3 months from today. And it is only available for orders over 5,000 USD dollars. So as long as you mention these magic words in your inquiry email, you will get extra discount from both companies. And if I were you, I will mention these codes after you placing the orders and receive the invoice. So it'll makes more sense to flash this discounting code and gain more profit for yourself. So thanks for your time with me and allow me to introduce myself and our company, our products to you. If you have any questions, you are encouraged to leave comments or questions in the chat box, or you can raise your hand. I can unmute your microphone and we can allow you to speak freely. Thank you very much. Okay. So if there's any unclear parts, you can also ask us freely. Or if you have any questions, you are encouraged to leave to the chat box. There's function of chat box on the top. Okay, thanks, Benny, for your encouragement. Yeah, actually, this is the first time we do this kind of event, and we're very excited to do this. Today's event, as I mentioned at the very beginning, it is targeting our Asia time zones partners. If the feedback is good, we will going to help more for partners around the world. So thanks for joining us today, Betty. If you would like to speak up, you can raise your hand and we can unmute you and you can speak freely. Or if there's any question, you are free to leave them into the chat box. We are going to, let's say, if there's no questions, we will close this webinar within maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So please don't hesitate to ask questions? Okay, I think
that's fine. If you are shy to speak up in the chat box, you can send the email to us anytime you want.
yes. We that's Tyson. Let's leave our emails into the chat box. So for the audience who have any further questions, they could reach us for further discussion. Yeah, maybe you would like to inquire prices or particular questions that you would like to ask privately. No problem. You are always welcome. Okay, so I think there's no questions. So maybe we will call it today. And I appreciate that everyone joining us today. Hopefully we can meet up with you in near future, maybe a different event. So let's keep in touch and stay in touch. Okay, Tyson. So that's called it today. Thanks for
Okay.
joining us, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Eric. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, and bye bye.
Bye-bye.